Hey, everybody. I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
And today we're checking out Paper Dungeons.
From Alley Cat Games. Plays 1 to 8 players, though technically, I don't see why everyone can't play this game, right?
You just need you need cards.
You need cards.
To start the game, to have a little bit of variety, but...
That's right. So if you have a copy of the game, you could play along with us. We are playing
just
Adventure A.
Yes.
Dungeon A.
To be fair, that was randomly selected.
It was randomly selected. Yes.
I didn't say, oh, let's just play A.
To be fair.
We actually played 11 first.
11? No, they go by letter. So you can't play 11. Anyway. Letter 11. No. So whenever starting out, you are going to be given a starting map like this. It's going to mostly be the same map each game, except there will be certain lines that you're going to draw on the map and monsters placed in certain places. Those things will change every game. So these little black lines here, those are going to be added and are going to be slightly different every game. So you're not going to have exactly the same map. However, all of the critters and traps and everything, those will actually be the same from game to game. It just depends on what path that you take in order to get there. I'm not certain that you really need randomness of where these things are. I think the walls do tend to add quite a bit of randomness on their own and where those monsters are, because where these monsters are where you're going to want to go each time. And if this monster, if this monster is over here, you're going to want to do a different path in another game as what you're going to do in this game. So that is one little bit of variety. Also, on the back of this tells the little backstory of the adventure, as well as the monsters you're going to face.
So we set it all up.
It's story time.
Oh, we're reading. Okay.
It has always been notoriously dangerous to journey the Great Road. It spans many miles through the Western Kingdom, and the Royal Guard are unable to keep in check all the beasts and their minions hiding along its path. While the local town folk rarely travel the road unaccompanied, glory-hungry heroes can commonly be found at many of its milestones, hunting villains to earn glory. But nowhere along the Great Road is more dangerous than the ancient Dartima fortress. Legend has it that an ancestral watcher guards the crumbling ruins of Dartima, but that isn't the only monster lurking in the dark. Heroes will have to have their wits about them to resist a seductive vampire and sharpen their swords to battle a ferocious minotaur. Confronting these formidable foes will be a challenge even to the greatest and bravest heroes of the realm. Are your heroes up to the task?
Yeah.
So the artwork on these cards is rather fantastic, I must say. These are going to be the critters that we are going to be fighting against.
This
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
I did a training thing today for certification training, and I was going through and I asked someone a question, somebody got it, and I told them they were right, and they said, "Huzzah!" Just like Jelfia said.
Cool.
So let's go ahead and go to the overhead and see what we've got. So you have plenty of different critters to fight. Giants, gargoyles, mummies, golems, elementals, chimeras, dragons, licks, hydras, whole bunch of different, or lich, if you say lit or lich, liches. So each round, we're going to play this over 8 rounds. Each round has 4 phases. First, you're going to roll the dice. Then you're going to take damage from skulls. Skulls are not good. You don't want to roll skulls. Then you are going to take 3 actions. And lastly, you are going to fight the monster if you're at the ends of round 3, 6, and 8. As you can see on the score tracker. You'll see at the end of round 3, you've got monster 1 that you've got to fight. So, rolling the dice, That's fairly easy. This is not included in the game. You can use any or no dice tray at all. This is one that we got from Extra Life, from you guys contributing to Steph's Extra Life stream. We ended up getting this for you guys donating.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So yeah, Steph's putting the little Extra Life link on there. We've already done all of the Extra Life stuff, and we've already won the mayorship of Tennessee Game Days for next year. So don't feel like that you're compelled to give any money or anything. You guys already gave. So, well, we just wanted to make sure to put that link on there so you guys can see all of the fantastic work that you guys did for Extra Life. So, I'm going to roll the dice. If you roll 3 or more skulls or 3 or more clovers, roll them again. Keep re-rolling until you get not 3 skulls and not 3 clovers.
So you can't take 3 damage, basically.
Right. So then all players have to take 1 damage for each skull roll. Now, where do you take the damage? You're going to take it down here in the bottom corner. You're going to start off with 4 health. Basically 1 health for each level of each of your characters. You've got warrior and wizard and cleric and rogue. So I'm going to explain those in a little bit. For every damage that you take, you're going to fill up these little broken hearts down here. If you ever have your damage exceed your health, you have died. However, it's not over at this point. Basically, you get to keep going. Let me find that rule here.
Cross the box off.
What's that?
You cross that box off.
Yeah, so there's a box at the very bottom that says -9 glory. That basically resurrects you. And you're going to keep tracking the damage. You cannot die again in this adventure. But you're still going to have to track damage because the more damage you take, the more glory you're going to lose at the end of the game. So keep that in mind. So, then each player is going to take 3 actions. Each action must use the result, which is the color and or symbol of a different die. We're going to choose actions and die simultaneously. So if I take this, that doesn't mean that Steph can't also take that. She absolutely can.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't physically take the die away. You just basically indicate, oh,
I'm taking 0 right here.
You're going to take this black boots. That's a 0 number. So she's going to put a 0 on one of her boxes at the top. As you can see, there are 3 boxes for round 1, 3 boxes for round 2, etc. You're just going to mark your 3 boxes with the 3 numbers of the dice that you take. And this basically just helps you keep track. If you take these 2 number 1s right here, and you've already written 2 1s on your score sheet, you probably can't write a 3rd 1 because there are not 3 1s.
There's a 9
in the bucket. There is a 9, but that's not what I'm saying.
I know.
I'm saying it helps you keep track.
Yep.
So, there are 4 different actions that you can take, one of which is level up your hero. And that is going to depend on the type of training style your characters have. At the start of the game, each of us was dealt 2 power cards and 2 objective cards. You get the power and the objective. At the bottom of each objective card, it will have a certain number of certain symbols, whether some are marked off in black and some are not in black. That determines your training style for your heroes. So I actually need to put that on.
If you're selecting that one.
Because I'm just going to go ahead and select it. It'll make things easier.
I'm going to select mine, the wizard, and the ninja.
So what does that training style mean? All it means is when, and correct me if I'm wrong, Steph.
Yep.
Whenever you are leveling up your heroes, if I chose this, then I am attempting to level up my cleric, because clerics have the crosses. Let's look at my sheet. Oh, wait a second. My cleric has the dark dye training style.
Yeah.
So my clerics only train when I roll a black cleric result, not a white cleric result.
Yeah, you can't choose the white die.
My warriors and wizards train on white. My clerics and rogues train on black.
Yep.
Steph is slightly different. Steph's wizards and rogues train on black. Her warriors and clerics train on
So
white.
I could choose that one now.
You could indeed, and I could not. So, what does it mean to train? Well, you're going to mark off one of the boxes right here next to whichever one that you're training. Currently, we're all level 1, and you get 1 hit point or health per level. So as soon as you mark off, let's say Steph marks off the number 2 next to the cleric, she is also going to mark this number 5 health box because now she has 5 life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to level up.
When a hero reaches level 4, you immediately get the special ability for that type. With warriors, you're going to add 1 to your strength when fighting monsters, not minions. We're talking the big dudes. Wizards, when leveling up, you can ignore the training style of your heroes.
Pretty
So
good.
you can use white or black, which would let me use the whites or blacks for clerics,
Yeah.
for example. When your cleric hits level 4, you don't take damage from skull symbols anymore.
I did that really early last game.
It's probably a good idea.
Depends. If you roll no skulls, it's fine.
Yeah, good luck to me, right? You don't get, this is not pressure luck where you get to roll as many times as you want. Last but not least, a rogue at level 4, you get to claim a gem. You get to fill in the next empty circle along your gem track, and I'm going to talk about that in a bit. At the end of your game, your hero tracks are going to be worth a certain number of glory points. Look at your hero which reached the lowest level. That's how many glory points you're going to get. What you really want to do is get all of them up to level 6, and so you'll get 14 points for that.
+4, it looks like.
Plus
Because if
4?
you get to...
Oh, at the end of the track,
Yeah.
there is a +1 at the end. You are correct.
Pretty good.
So, what else do we have? There is a symbol, if I can find it here. To craft. Oh, you don't need a special one. Choose any die.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what it is, and use it to craft a half of a magical artifact. You get to choose an artifact, fill in one of the boxes beside it. All of the artifacts are right here.
You can see it's any color based on the black and white icons.
You see the black and white next to each of these. Now, some of these do take particular dice. Some of these do not, as you can see here.
And every box you check is a point, even if you don't finish.
All of these.
Item.
You notice all the little 1-point symbols down here. The sheet looks very busy. Once you get to know the symbols, it's really not that difficult. Each of these artifacts, once you have crafted the left and the right half, you're going to get a special ability. Going from top to bottom, what this is going to do, the flaming sword adds 3 strength when you fight a monster, not a minion. The death scepter lets you kill 2 minions anywhere in your dungeon. Cross them out. Fill the first 2 empty boxes left to right on your minion track. However, you have to lose a glory point at the end of the game for doing the death scepter. The car medallion. You may now move over water and earn a glory point at the end of the game. Intangibility cloak. You can now move through walls. The crown of the righteous king basically just earned 4 victory points. The alchemist cauldron, prepare 3 potions. We'll talk about that in a bit. The armor of heroes, add 1 strength when you fight a minion, not a monster. And earn 2 glory points at the end of the game. And last but not least, tome of wisdom, level up any one of your heroes and add 3 glory points at the end of the game. Yeah, there's the level up part right over there.
So with them, well, you'll get to it.
What?
I was going to ask about the minions, crossing them off.
Yes, when you cross off minions, when you kill minions, always be sure to mark off each of these boxes. The more minions you kill, the more glory you get.
But then you could easily walk into the area on the board. But we
Well, we haven't gotten into walking yet.
Yeah. The whole time
We have to crawl before we can walk.
Hmm.
So, you can use any die to brew 2 potions. The color and the symbol of the die does not matter. Fill in the next 2 potions on your potion track.
I just
Ta-da!
you can use dice like to do something other than what it says.
What it shows, right?
It gives you a lot of
It's dice mitigation.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of options when doing things.
Yes. So, brew 2 potions, basically just mark them out. What do these potions let you do? Every time you take damage, you can take the damage here instead of on your damage track. This will protect you from losing glory points. And it's going to be helpful. I'd rather brew a potion than to take 2 damage for sure.
Well, yeah.
Let me see here.
If you fill it,
Yes.
you fill in the top row, you'll get an upgrade.
Yes. Whenever you brew your 4th potion, you get to take a level up hero action. When you brew your 8th potion, take a craft artifact action, which is half of an artifact. And for the 12th potion, you gain another gem. Now notice as you're claiming these gems, sometimes they will give you a special effect. It's really hard to see the little ring next to this, but that is a craft artifact action after you have gained your 2nd gem. Who doesn't like roll and writes with bonus combos? Everyone does, am I right?
Everybody likes it.
Everybody likes it. So that gives
Combo.
you a craft action combo.
Yeah, combo.
Combo. All right, exploring the dungeon. Choose any die and move up to 2 steps, or choose the one with the boots and move 3 steps.
If you have that option, of course.
If you have that option.
Or if you need to move extra, you move that, and then you move 2 more.
Well, that's 2 different dice.
Exactly, but
you can take many actions with these. If you had 3 boots, you could take 9 steps. Here's the catch. To show your journey, you're going to draw arrows between adjacent rooms. So you are going to move through the dungeon, doing lines to move through wherever you're going to move through. Let me see here. When you take your first step, you are going to move through one of the archways at the bottom of the map. Each further step lets you move through a doorway. Notice they are all doorways at this point. Also, you'll notice some of these doorways are basically wraparound doorways. You'll go in this side and out the other. So, you may retrace your steps and move into and through rooms you have already visited. Like, for example, moving up into this room, which is where monster number 1 is for me. It's not a wall, that's a number 1. And then move back out and up somewhere else. So, you cannot move through walls or over water unless you have the appropriate artifacts. Each pair of rooms on opposite sides, that's the double arrow parts. When you move into a room, you must first fight any minions or trigger any traps. All of the traps look like this. It's not any particular trap. I guess that you could say they're all spike traps. Basically, they are going to damage you. Every time you enter a room with one of the traps like this, take 1 damage. Before you can claim any treasure, you have to fight the minions and trigger the traps. Again, cross off the minions that you fight. Circle the treasures that you take. So if I take this potion, circle it and mark it in your little area. When you move back into a room, you cannot fight the minion again. You cannot take the treasure again, but if you enter a room with a trap again, you do take the trap damage again. So, how do you kill minions? Well, orcs have to be fought by warriors, ghosts have to be fought by wizards, zombies are fought by clerics, and goblins are fought by rogues. Well, how do you remember all this stuff without a cheat sheet? Well, notice next to this ghost, there is a wizard symbol. It has a number 3 on it. If your wizard is level 3 or greater, yes, you have defeated this minion and taken no damage. If your minion's level I mean, if the minion's level is higher than your hero's level, your hero defeats the minion, but you're going to take damage equal to the difference between levels. So, with our base wizard, with a level 1 wizard, you're going to take 2 damage by defeating this ghost.
Yep.
Preferably, you want your wizard to be level 3 before trying that. So, always remember to defeat the minions on your minion track, and you can claim the treasure if you have after you have defeated the minion. There are plenty of different treasures that you can take a level up, hero action, or craft artifact action, brew potion, claim a gem. Gems are different from other treasures. For example, behold Gem A. Let's say I have collected Gem A after claiming my first die. I go and somehow I had the artifact that let me walk over water. I could go here and say, "Hello, Steph, I have claimed Gem A." Now Steph cannot claim Gem A. She can just be a little upset at me.
Unless we did it in the same
Yes.
round.
If we both did it at the same time, we both get Gem A. And that is the only treasure that acts like that. So, at the end of rounds 3, 6, and 8, we are going to fight the corresponding monster. This is the one we're going to fight at the end of round 3. First thing we're going to check is, have we reached monster room number 1? We don't have to stop there. We just had to have moved through there before the end of round 3. If we have, then we can fight the monster. If we haven't, we just can't even fight the monster. If we reach the monster in a later round, nothing happens. That monster is no longer there. So, determine what is the total strength of your team. Add up all of your levels. And also, each monster has a weakness. This monster has a weakness to warriors. So you're going to multiply your warriors level times 2. Currently, we have a 4 strength against this guy, plus the warriors bonus here would make it a 5. We don't have a whole lot. Notice the levels down here, 9, 13, and 17. We don't have anything close to that starting off. Add up your strength bonuses on your power card. You might have certain strength bonuses from whatever power card you have. If your total strength is lower than the lowest value on the card, you must run away. You take no damage. You will lose glory points equal to the penalty on the monster card here.
Mm-hmm.
All other players must fight the monster separately. You're going to compare your strength to the 3 values on the bottom. You're going to earn the glory points and take the damage of the highest one that you can possibly match or exceed. So this one I would get 2 glory points and take 3 damage. This one I would get 4 glory points and take 2 damage. This one I gain 6 glory points and take 1 damage. If I don't even try to fight him, I'm going to lose 3 glory points. Let's see here.
The person who has the most.
Yeah, whoever has the highest total strength earns the reward on the card. What is that reward? It looks like a bag of gold, but what is that?
It's loot.
I don't know. I'm looking. Take a look at that. See what you see. Currently, I am going to look. There are also disappearing gems.
This is not. No, your reward is level up. What this is saying is,
What?
if you're playing the game with the gems, you cross out the gems.
Here's the reward for level up.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
That's the reward that you get if you have the highest value against the Minotaur. So, there's also, if you're playing with the disappearing gems variant, keep in mind this is a variant. Gems A and D will disappear after this monster is fought. So, I believe that is it.
Yeah.
The game will end after fighting the Watcher at the end of round 8. Add up all your glory points. If there's a tie, the tied player who visited the most dungeon rooms wins. If there's still a tie, kiss your sister because it stays a tie.
Yep.
You're going to add up all of the different points that you have down here. You're going to add those up at the bottom. Monsters 1, 2, and 3, plus leveling up bonuses, plus artifact bonuses, plus gems, plus minions, minus your damage, minus if you got killed any, plus your objective and power cards, and plus
These.
Oh, I forgot to mention at the start of the game, there are these. What are these called? Objectives? Missions. Mission cards. Each one is worth 4 glory points to the first player to complete the mission on the card. For this one, explore all dungeon rooms in a row. We also have brew 8 potions and have a total health of 12.
Yep. Seems good.
Seems good.
All right.
So, there is also a 12 episode campaign storylines. You will basically do adventures A all the way through whatever the last one is. I would assume L, being 12 different letters. And you'll just play them in order. Keep track of the glory each player earns in the game. Whoever has the highest total on all 12 adventures will win the campaign. There is also a solo mode. Seems pretty good. All right.
All right. So when I can I talk? Can I say this?
You can always say that.
And you can tell me what to do.
Sure.
All right. It says during setup, kill 2 minions. So if I kill these 2 minions, I can then walk in there freely with anybody.
Yes.
So I cross off both the condition, the person.
I mean, yeah. The condition is the minion, so yes. You can just cross off the minion. The condition doesn't matter. Did it. Kill 2 minions. Did it. During setup, I get to craft 2 halves of 2 different artifacts, but I lose 3 points at the end of the game.
Whoa.
Yeah. I also need to defeat 10 minions, so I probably want to craft
things to help you fight minions.
Things to help me fight minions, but I don't see anything. What is this? This is the one where I do 1 extra to minions? Come here, rules.
Yeah, when you fight minions, you get +1.
+1 for minions. I probably should do that.
Mm-hmm.
I would think.
You could do this one and this one.
I'm going to do this one. So I have this.
No, it's...
What?
You get...
Craft 2 halves of 2 different artifacts.
2 halves, meaning...
2 halves of 2 different. Not 1 half of 2 different. 2 halves of 2 different. 2 halves, 2 different. That's 2 artifacts. I start off with 2 artifacts and minus 3 points. So, I do need a little more if I'm going to kill minions. Man, I don't like all this damage around me.
Right.
What's the matter?
Whoever wants to predict can predict. I'm gonna
Combolicious.
do a 5-minute prediction.
Yeah. My goal is to kill as many different minions as possible. So I want to try to get that. I'm considering killing minions that are like way, way far away. I mean, that doesn't seem bad to me. I think I am going to... I think I'm going to take the level up. I'm so conflicted. Oh, you rolled a die.
I'm gonna roll a dice.
I'm going to craft an artifact.
Yeah.
I am going to take the super sword, the flaming sword.
Okay.
All right, do it. Call it is.
No skulls.
Whoa, I could level up that rogue really easily, but that's not what I want. What's the luck let you do? I can't remember.
You choose.
Oh, the clover can be used as either a black or white warrior, wizard, cleric, or rogue result. It cannot be used as boots. Cannot be used as boots.
But this specifically has to be white or it could be black. I don't remember if there's a. No.
The clover result can be used as either a black or white rogue, wizard, black or white warrior, wizard, cleric, or rogue. I assume any, but notice there's 2 clovers, not 3, so she's still good.
Well, I will do this. It's probably a mistake, but we'll see. And then I will also do what?
Oh, man.
What?
I can't kill them all.
Kill them all.
I can't. And I don't want to have to backtrack. Let's just say mistakes were made.
I'm going to.
Let's
take both of the 9s so I can level up 2 people. Or
I'm
2
just going to level.
things.
I'm not even going to move.
Yeah, I decided to move because
Check me out.
I don't know if I'll be able to get a 3 boot later, and I needed 3 boots.
Is that like a reboot?
Yes.
So I need a level. I'm going to take a level 2 warrior, level 2 wizard, and a level 2 rogue.
I'm just leveling up my cleric twice.
Warrior, wizard, rogue. That's 3 healths. Boy, that seems like a waste. I'll worry a little bit about that. We'll see. So let me put these here. I can show my board a little bit better.
Ready?
I didn't even move. It's really bad.
You leveled up.
I did level up. Whoa.
Roll again.
There are the 3 skulls.
3 skulls.
No skulls. No whammies. 2 skulls. Ouch is right. I did not kill anything.
Since I had 3 potions, I'm going to cross off.
Of course.
2 of my hearts over there.
Of course. Yahtzee.
Yes. What do I want to do with this?
This is a big mess.
I'm definitely going to take my cleric because obvious reason.
You can't.
And now skulls don't affect me. What else? I want to take the cleric again. I can't. So basically, I got 2 swords and some boots. So let's go with boots.
Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants. I am going to actually craft half of that's not the staff. That's the walk over water. No, I don't want it.
So traps will always trigger, even if you go back to it later.
Yes, that's correct.
That's the problem.
That is indeed correct.
Kill this minion. I get a level up.
Well, I really want to level up my cleric, but I can't do it. So I think I will craft. Gonna take my warrior.
And then I could take my warrior.
As a white.
Let's go.
Let's go. And then I'm gonna do boot, and then I'm gonna craft an artifact.
I'm trying to get my health to 20 plus. That's like my goal. That's my target goal.
1, 2.
I'm trying to do it.
3. That actually gives me,
Legend, you should play it.
yes, that actually gives me 2 potions, 3 potions, and another artifact.
Whoa.
I think I will craft me the other half of this 3 potion batch. That gives me a level up action.
So grabbing all the loot.
Yes, yes, I am.
That's rude.
I am grabbing all the loots, fat loots. Do I want the wizard? I mean, I'm coming close to having to fight this stinking uh bad dude right here.
Thursday stream, yep. We just have too many games to show.
Thursday stream.
I don't know what the Master Trials is, Legends. Was it good?
That's a 1 and a 0 and basically anything, right? Yeah, anything.
Ready?
Roll it again.
Then we fight the monster after this next round.
Yes, we do.
Okay, 1 health.
1 health gone. Fortunately, it can come from a potion this time.
Obviously, I'm going to do that.
Obviously.
Because we're about to fight the monster.
Well, this looks really. Oh, I've got to like do a boot action to get to the monster.
You will. Going to do this. So now I have this ability. But then I need to move it.
Warrior. I could take rogue. And that's all I can take. Warrior.
Killed the minion. Killed them dead.
Killed them dead. I am coming up to this guy. So I need to train my wizard with the clover. 1 anything.
Thanks, Delphia, having faith in me.
She's the only one that did a prediction.
There's that A+ dice tray.
So I'm 4, 7, 9, 11 life. All right.
I'm supposed to take damage because there's a trap along the way.
I am also supposed to take damage for the trap.
And I got
Did you take damage for the skull?
the skull?
That skull?
No, because I had that unlocked.
Oh, how about that?
I do get this.
What? You get this what?
This ring powwow.
Whoa.
Which could have been that. Which then I could have actually done something
Wow.
else.
Oh, she's backtracking, folks.
Well, now I have to like write things down.
Wow.
So that could have been that, and then
Whoa.
9 can be any level up.
Ridiculous.
Sure, wizard looks great.
Wizard looks fantastic. I forgot to say I killed 2 minions. I should mark those off.
So I got to a gem.
I'm not going to kill minions. Yay, yay for you. I didn't get a gem.
So you can cross it right off.
Okay, I cross it right out of there.
Perfect.
I got all these.
Yep, me too.
Yeah. All right, we're fighting Monster 1. Did we get there? Yes, I did.
I did.
Yay. How much do you get? Let's calculate mine. 1, 2, 3, 4 times 2 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's plus 3 is 18, plus 1 is 19. I got the biggest.
Wow. And I got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No.
You missed it by 1.
Ugh,
So I get the level up, but you do get 4 and 2 heart
awful.
damage. I get 6 and 1 heart damage.
Missed by 1, guys.
I get a level up action.
So I get 4 points.
Level up.
How did that even happen? That's terrible.
I am going to take the one that lets me train either side.
Delphi, you should have said put the extra level up there. Right there.
I can train black for white, white for black. So color doesn't really matter for me anymore. Have I ever played more games than Steph in a year, or at least tied her?
No.
Yeah. 1985, I'm sure.
Not fair.
Totally fair.
I'm saying not fair.
Unless you played games from your nice heated womb. No one has ever played more games than Steph in a year. Not in years that she's been alive, that's for sure.
Oh man. Can you put the next one down so I can see?
You mean down here?
Yeah, like
where you can
this.
see it?
Yeah.
That's a vampire.
Oh, so he wants to be fought by
Cleric.
Nice. I'm working on the clerics.
Yeah, so am I.
All right, now we have 3 more rounds before we need to get up to level 2.
Yeah, you will probably win this one. It's 2 glory. Whoa, 2 skulls?
That's good for me.
Jerk face. It's good for me. I have potions. This is trash.
Did you get your level up?
What level up? Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
Okay. I did. No boots in pants? And boots and pants and boots and pants and
This
boots
is
and pants.
terrible. Gosh. Well, nuts.
Nuts and pants and nuts and pants.
Really? There's been mistakes.
They have been made.
It's so bad.
It's fine.
It's bad.
It's fine, you mean.
I can't do that one. Shoot.
I can do that. That is number 7.
That is number 1.
I can do the rogue way. That is number 8. And I'm going to do a 1 to move. I've killed this dude, and I get a level up.
This is a terrible idea. I take 3 damage because
Whoa.
I'm not good at things.
Because you're tripping over stuff.
There's a lot of traps in my way.
I am no longer hurt by skulls, thank goodness.
I get a level up.
Whoa.
So I will take that cleric now.
Yes, you will.
All right. I
I'm
did
racing
it.
you for it.
I did 2 of these.
I need to get this up to 15. Did 2 of what?
Are you done with everything?
2 of what?
I did 2 of these goals.
Oh, there's goals.
Yeah.
I forgot there's goals.
You just did this one right now with me at the same time.
Did I already have it?
No, you did not, because I looked at your sheet. Because I'm watching you like a hawk.
I only did 7 and 8 this time. I did these 2, and this was a 3rd. So I had to have already have had it.
You hadn't crossed it out,
I
though.
have not crossed it out. I already had it, though.
Oh.
Looking at the sheet, I got it. I got it when I killed that monster. That's why it was at 11, but I got it when I killed the monster.
I would say it's not after. It's not checked. I don't know.
Looking.
I don't know.
Looking.
It wasn't my car key, Sean. We don't know what it is. ridiculous is what it is.
I'm thinking it's the alternator and it's the starter or the starter relay. The repair shop seems to think it's the alternator. We will see.
Yeah, we'll see.
But I'm currently looking for objectives. I'm not seeing it as to be done on a turn. It's as soon as you get it. Missions. If 2 or more completed in the same round, but I got it at the end of the monster round.
Alright. I guess.
You get that one. We are both brewing potions. I mean, I can't help I had the 12 already. I mean, I would say that if it was something I couldn't track back, then I wouldn't get it. But clearly I can track it back.
Mm-hmm.
So I know exactly the point that we got it. And roll again for round number 5.
You can roll.
I think I will roll. It looks like 2 skulls, which doesn't matter anymore. However, it does limit our options a little bit.
Hmm. Definitely gonna take boots.
Definitely taking boots.
I get potion first, which matters because I'm gonna run into another trap.
I'm not running
immediately.
into any traps.
But I also get 2 upgrades. So let's go with
Let's go.
interchangeable wizards. 4.
So that was boots.
Uh-huh. And then what do I want to do? Kind of want to figure out how to cross places. So with the 9, I can take this.
1, 2, 3, 4 minions.
Well,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minions.
I'm doing that. I'm doing this instead. Which gets me that.
6, 7, 8. There's 10 minions on the board. I'm not going to get 10 minions. I'm just going to stick with 7. There's no way I can get 10.
There's 2 more right there.
What? Yeah, but no. I've got 5 right now, and I'm struggling to keep up with where I'm going, so probably not going to happen. All right, did you do your things?
Yep.
I need to get 2 more hit points.
Joe says this looks an interesting game.
It is interesting. Okay.
I got 8 potions.
Wow, good job. I got 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7. Good job.
I used 2 dice to get the extra potions.
I got Gem B. Cross it off.
No.
No, you don't care. You're not going there.
I was going there.
You're not going there. Wise.
How?
You're going here.
I,
You are. You know you are.
what's this?
Skull.
Doesn't matter.
What's this? What's this?
I need
This is a skull.
one of these.
What?
I need the 4. 4 to get this. Great. Now I have walking over walls.
Hmm?
I got the 0 to walk to where I want.
That's a 0.
But I don't have the ninja level that I need. I can just take damage.
What?
What? Okay, so we're gonna go ding, dong, ding.
Ding dong.
Ding, dong, ding. But first I'm taking the 8 and then the 0 so that I could get slightly better.
That's a potion to take a damage.
I'm gonna take 3, 4 damage. Ouch. It hurts.
It's an
1,
artifact.
2, 3, 4 damage. I get a potion to be able to take more damage.
To be fair.
To be fair. I get this too, which gives me that. Nice.
You know what? 2 minions is not a terribly bad idea.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Let's get that. Ramalama Ding Dong. I mean, we only have 2 more rounds left. It goes pretty quick. Don't get too attached.
I'm going to get 2 artifact pieces right now.
Right now. I need to level up 4 more times before the end of the game.
To be fair.
Oh, I forgot my dice were interchangeable. Well, sure.
I think I'm just going to level up with my
Jelfie, why'd you vote for me?
my one artifact here and wherever my other artifact was. What was it I did? Oh, this right here. That's a level up action. This gets me another gem.
Jelfie.
All right, I got gem C.
Gem C.
Gem C has been taken.
And I got Gem E.
Gem E. Where's E? Oh, over there?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not even going to go over there then.
Great.
That's Trish.
Great.
And numbers that I take. I took 0 and I think I took 4. And I did another move, so it doesn't matter what I took. 8 short.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. Now we're going to fight this vampire. All right. I have, let me do my life before you get mad at me.
Yeah.
Did it. I have 6 times 2 is 12. 16, 20, 24, 25, 28.
Yeah, you got more than me.
That's what I thought.
I have 10, 15, 19, 21, 22.
You have 22? Nice. I get 9, you get 7. We both lose 2 damage.
To be the big guy.
Good job. The big guy.
The big guy.
The big guy.
Okay. We're good?
I think so.
Oh, you got the 2 extra points or whatever.
Yes. I put it here on the thing.
Yeah, must be nice.
Watchers left.
Must be nice. Oh, he likes wizard.
Nice. No, he doesn't like wizards. Wizards hurt his face.
What's this?
It's nothing bad. That's what that is.
But no wizard.
But no boots.
No boots, no wizards, nothing.
No boots, no wizards, no nothing.
Well, I'll take this as one of the dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minions. I need 1 more minion total.
Walk with another.
Walk with another one.
So that I get damaged in the process because stupid. And then I'll just go that way, I guess.
Wow, you're doing that. That really sucks.
Okay. Doesn't matter the dice I took because they were all individual.
Well, I have to like hurry and get there because there's only 1 more round after this, huh?
I know, it's terrible. So I'll just say
that's not good.
I'll take 8, 8, 4.
Fortunately, I have my special power to kill that guy.
16, 17, 18. I should be at 18 health. It matters because I need 2 more health by the end of the game.
I got Gem F.
I got Gem D.
Gem D. All right, let me look here at what I can take.
What can you take?
I think I will take Warrior and Rogue Wheat.
Whoa. No.
Know what?
I wanted to do that and that.
I took a damage from the trap.
Oh, man.
Man. Last round. There's a skull. Oh, it's terrible. Gosh, it's terrible.
It's
Yes,
all that.
it's terrible is what that is.
Oh, I need to do that. I hate
I've got to go straight after it.
Then I either go this way with 2 dice.
That's horrible. I take 2 damage.
I could do that, I guess.
I get half of a freaking artifact.
It's still a point. Can't get over to H.
Boy, this was really bad.
I need
And
another upgrade.
so
I guess that's what I'm doing.
1, 5.
Unfortunately,
It's the worst.
not great.
You might win this one. I think you're
Uh,
going to win this one.
I'm not sure. I get 2 damage.
I think you're going to win this one.
Well, I couldn't get everything I wanted to because I needed this upgrade to get this gem. But I'm 1 potion short to getting that other gem. Oh. But I needed the upgrades so I can get to 20. Because that's my goal. But maybe it would have been better to take the potion because that is a 5-point thing.
I don't know.
Oh, I actually get it. If I get a gem, I get the upgrade that I need.
What?
No, it's not. I can't do it. Oh, I'm like so close.
All right. Can we figure? Our watcher? Or are you still?
I got
struggling?
gem G.
No, I'm not getting it.
Yeah, I know. I'm like so close to doing what I want.
All right, I'll calculate mine.
It's fine.
4. Let me get all my health before you get upset at me.
Oh, it's too late.
It's too late to be upset?
Yep.
No. 4, 8, and 6 is 14, and 6 is 20, and 5 is 25, and 1 is 26, and 3 is 29.
27.
Really? I'll take it.
I mean, you have the +3 to them, so it's like I can't beat you.
But I only had 4 doubled. So I thought for sure you might have me.
What? Oh, and I'm still 1 short.
Yes, you're 1 short here.
Ridiculous.
I thought for sure you had it.
Yeah, if I got 1 more potion along my path of walkingness,
Path of walkingness.
I could have got a gem, which would have given me an upgrade, which, yeah.
All right, you get 6 glory and 4 damage.
It doesn't. Damage don't matter.
Damage don't matter.
I'm very good at staying healthy.
Yeah. So, hero leveling up. Unfortunately, it's an 8 for both of us because we both topped out at level 4. Plus these 2 for me is 10 points. You have 9 points.
For this,
You got 8 here and 1 here. No, artifacts. Mine is worth 5, and that's it. Artifact?
Yeah, but plus the
Artifacts.
bonus.
That's 5. Plus, what do you mean plus? That's it.
No, plus all of every X you've done.
No.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How about 14 instead?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way I beat you there.
Thou?
There.
Thou. To be fair.
To be fair.
14. How about that?
Hmm.
Looks like a 19. I'm going to rewrite that.
Killed one.
The gems. 15.
9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Mm-hmm.
6.
Yeah.
I did kill 7.
Good job.
Did you do your gems?
Yep.
20 for your gems. Minus your hearts taken. Oh, I have none.
I know, I got -1.
I did not die. Cards. Not the scrolls. I lose 3. I gain 4. That's 1.
There's no way that I won this. Gelfia.
Yes, there is a chance you won
No.
this. Yes, there is, because I only got 4 on this, and you got 8 on this. When you're playing, that one gold bag was for one-player games, because on the side here it's a one-player track based on how soon you get it. So I got 4, you got 8, right? Whoa. What number am I thinking of, Ted?
What? 42.
69. How'd you get 79?
You can count it.
How did you get 79?
I don't know.
I told you could get it.
I don't.
4 and 7 is 11. 9 is 20. 30, 50, 60, 66, 65, 75, 79. How did I get 69? 15, 30, 40, 50, 64. Oh, I forgot this. 74, 76, 77, 81.
Yeah.
I left out 12 points.
Yeah.
Got you by 2.
So
I left out that 12.
in my
Counting.
in my opinion, I think that if you don't get the +3 dragon,
then you totally win.
then you lose.
That was why I was like,
And that's
I have to make every effort to craft those 2 artifacts. And you crafted the water and wall artifacts to get you the gems. So I think there's a little bit of, obviously give and take with the power.
But like you need to get I mean,
I needed to get
one short for getting the top tier in two of the rounds.
the top tier, and
meaning that's 4 points for me.
You're only 2 short with tying me for top. And it's not it's a couple points.
The bonus for it every time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so it's
that was only 2 points different.
It's too important to not do that.
Yeah, it was pretty well, especially when one gets it and the other one doesn't. I'm like, oh, I'm only fighting against one person. I've got to do it, and that's why I chose that as my first artifact, and the other one as the minion damaging artifact, which let me drive through those minions early.
One potion more, I could have got the stupid gem, which would have given me an extra upgrade, which would have got me the win for the day. I would have got like a million more points.
You were 2 points short total.
It was awful.
Any one thing would have done it.
No, but that would have given me like a lot.
Had you had boots up here, you're all the way over to H at that point.
If there were boots, it would have been amazing. I needed boots.
You needed boots. That round, you needed boots. I had to take 2 of these dice as boots. It was terrible. It was terrible.
Yep.
So that is Paper Dungeons. You see, it can really be a struggle at the end to try to get exactly what you want. And you are fighting against all the other players too. So, and that's why you limit it to 8 players. So if you don't mind the whole gem killing thing, you could play it with even more than 8 players. And only one player kills the biggie baddie at the end.
So
It's fun.
give me a big kiss.
Mm.
Looks like it's that's nasty. Um yeah, it's super fun. That's all you just you're shocked. You're
Just, is there anything else I could have done? And over analyzing stuff. I mean, last game I had completed all of the artifacts, every single one of them. What?
awesome with the great and powerful the Zool. Oh, hi there. What up, Tech?
We're finishing this game.
Whoa, no, you Papa Volker.
Stop.
Mm.
He's the monster of the dungeon.
So, super fun game.
Yeah.
Paper Dungeons from Alley Cat Games. Be sure to check it out. Got the Dice Tower seal of approval.
Yeah, there's a lot of good choices. Yeah, that's for sure.
That's all right. Oh,
Part dump.
to be found. Be sure to check it out.
Do it.